Yo, what is up guys? Kevin here. So everyone knows that 343 Industries has rebranded into Halo Studios and that the next Halo game is going to be using the Unreal 5 engine. A lot of fans are hyped about this news, but there are some people that are going to be skeptical because rebranding and using a different engine doesn't necessarily mean Halo is going to be great again. But I do have high hopes for this project and I really want it to succeed, which is why I am making this video. So the first thing that I want to mention for the next Halo game has been something that we've all been waiting for many years, and that is going to be playable elites. It's crazy to think that we haven't had like playable elites for over 2 decades now since Halo Reach. Playable elites should definitely be in the next Halo game. I want them to have fully fleshed out customization, you know. I want to be able to customize my elite the way I would customize a Spartan. In the past Halo games, you were able to customize your elites, but not to the extent like you would have with, you know, with the Spartans. So having a fully fleshed out customization system for the elites would be a very cool feature to have in the next Halo game. Before we even move on with more of the multiplayer, I really want to talk about the campaign because Halo Infinite's campaign has been lacking. So first things first, what we want for the campaign is for it to be linear. I don't want any open world BS. I don't want to liberate outposts like in Far Cry. That does not belong in Halo. Having Halo to be an open world game is just a lazy excuse to spread content. The open world concept just made Halo Infinite feel very empty because there wasn't really much to do. Just keep Halo 7's campaign linear with fully fleshed out levels and not spread out like an open world game. Another big issue that I found with Halo Infinite's campaign is the cast. The cast for Halo Infinite was very minuscule compared to like previous Halo games. It felt like I'm talking to the same person for 5 hours. The cast wasn't very big in Halo Infinite, so that's what I want to talk about next. Halo 7 needs a bigger cast. I want to see the Arbiter again. I want to see General Hood. I think it would be cool to have more Atriox. What if we had more interactions between Blue Team? And it's not like interactions throughout the radio. I want to see Blue Team in person. I want to see Sergeant Locke in person and not through like voice clips in the game. I want to see more characters because Halo Infinite, not only was the open world very bare bones, but the cast was also very bare bones. So in Halo 7, I want the cast to be bigger. I want Halo 7 to feel more alive, you know what I mean? I want to see these characters again. Because like I said, Halo Infinite felt very empty. It felt like a ghost town. And you know what we also need in the cast? I think we need to have the Flood. We need the Flood back. I think the Flood is coming back. It has to. The Flood has to come back. The Flood came back in Halo Wars, and we've had screenshots of, you know, Flood-infected biomes. When the Flood comes back, I want more variations. I want more Flood variations, like different forms, everything. For example, I want the combat form to have like different variations, and it's not just having different weapons. Imagine like a ODST variant of the Flood where it has more health, or like a Spartan variant, or imagine having like a Flood combat form combined with other Flood combat forms and making like this human Flood centipede combat forms where all the legs are holding like energy swords. I don't know, like something like that would be so cool. So that's all I got for the campaign. And before I even continue on to the multiplayer, I need to address this, okay? Halo should not be free. I do not want it to be free because free would mean a lot of microtransactions. I want to be able to unlock armor pieces without having to pay extra money. I want to be able to unlock, you know, different colors or armor patterns or whatever without having to pay, you know, $5, $10, $3, $100. I don't want any of that anymore in Halo 7, and I think a lot of you guys don't want that either. So I want Halo 7 to have a set price point. Campaign and multiplayer together, one price. That is it. I think it'll be the right move if Halo Studios didn't make Halo 7 free like what they did with Halo Infinite. So we'll see what they do. One thing that I forgot to mention, no battle passes, please. What everyone wants for Halo is to have a normal progression system. No battle passes, Halo Studios. I'm watching you. None of that BS. Leave that in Fortnite. Leave that in Apex Legends. Okay? Alright, let's move on. So the next thing on my list is Forge Mode. Why is this so hard to have Forge Mode on release? Forge Mode should not be an afterthought. It should come with the full package. The full package of Halo, campaign, multiplayer, Forge Mode. Another important thing that I really want to address for the multiplayer is the competitive scene. Stop trying to focus on making Halo a competitive game. I want Halo 7 to be focused more on fun than being competitive. I don't mind the game having a competitive scene, but that should not be the priority. This also means getting rid of skill-based matchmaking. I know, what a wild concept. We don't need skill-based matchmaking in Halo. Keep all of the competitive stuff in ranked. Just make Halo 7 a fun and casual game that anyone and everyone can enjoy. You guys remember how I talked about fully fleshed out customization for the elites? Let's talk about the customization now. Just let us customize our Spartans the way we want. I don't care about the lore and customization. Oh, this armor piece would never fit on this armor core because the lore said so. I don't care about that, bro. Like, I just want my Spartan to look cool the way I want it to be. I don't want to be limited in customization. So please just let us customize our Spartans the way we want to customize them, and let us choose our colors. I don't want to pay, like I said, for microtransactions. I don't want to pay $5 for a red color. So just let us choose our colors, or at least make them free and unlockable. It's the bare minimum. So just give us the full freedom of letting us customize our Spartans with using whatever armor pieces we unlock and using whatever color we want. I think that should be the norm for every Halo game. One last thing that I want to mention for multiplayer are the game modes, okay? Is it so hard to just have all the main game modes at launch? Is it so hard to have infection at launch, or like Griftball or whatever? Can we just have those game modes at launch, please? It's not too much to ask for. There is a big chance that someone from Halo Studios is going to watch this video and, you know, take some of this feedback. So leave in the comments down below what you guys want to see for Halo 7. Do you agree with some of my points? So leave your thoughts down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.